Okay, sore fingers. Yes, when you start playing the guitar or a learner, you'll get sore fingers. And also, if you're an accomplished guitarist or a regular guitarist and you don't play for a few months, yes, those sore fingers will come back again. So I just want to have a quick chat about sore fingers because I think it's quite important for everybody to understand what you can do to overcome this. But to start off with, you will all get sore fingers. So those sore fingers may be on the very, very tips when you're fretting. It might be slightly around the back there when you're doing lots of chord changes. Or if you're playing those mad little bar chords, it may start hurting there. So eventually your fingers will develop little calluses and they will get some hard skin around them and you won't even know you're playing the guitar. But you will have to go through that pain barrier. So don't be surprised if it starts hurting. But there's a couple of tips really to help you overcome it. So if you suddenly find the very tips of your fingers becoming very, very sore when you're, say, fretting something, but you find that certain chords that you play don't hurt, what I would suggest you do is try and play those chords where it doesn't hurt your fingers so much. You'll still start building up all the calluses, but you won't be hurting, too much because it's a different area of the tip of your finger. It may well be that all the tips of your fingers hurt, so why not just keep practicing doing that real bar chords up and down, just putting your finger on the fret, just getting used to actually exerting pressure in a different area. And of course there is that possibility that you're in so much pain you may not be able to do anything, but you can do something. The key is here, keep practicing something because you have a right hand and your right hand is important for strumming. So there's nothing wrong with doing one of two things. Playing some open strings. You might line a little riff like that. You may just want to practice going, picking out the strings. Write yourself a little tab that says G, A, E, G, whatever, and just keep practicing hitting those strings. And of course, strumming patterns. We've gone through a lot of strumming patterns, or will be going through a lot of more strumming patterns. Just rest your hand gently on there and just practice some of those little strums that you've learned. You can even actually put the backing tracks on to the one I love and knocking on heaven's door and just strum it. Just keep practicing your strumming. That way it gives your hands a rest, but you're not laying idle and you're not becoming demotivated saying, oh, my hand hurts, I can't play the guitar. Because yes, it will hurt, but it will get better and there's many, many things you can do to overcome it. So hope those tips are useful for you. So try and heed those and use them wherever you can.